Now, in order to begin, this is the most important of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions. You must answer them honestly. Will do. Now, when I say them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with the truth, even if it's hard to face. Will do. You don't want to be good people, really want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. You must decide what you truly want. Do you want to do it properly? Yep. Question after question. Alright. 100% honest. Will do. Own mind, eh? Circumstantial. Well, I got my water. Yes. And that everyone should be treated equally. Yes. Have you ever invented anything? I've come up with ideas. I don't know if that would be inventing. Sure. Sure, I'm here. I'm doing this. Might as well. Would you consider yourself to be open-minded? Yes. Would you say that you sometimes have trust issues? Absolutely. A lot of bad things have happened to me in the past. Definitely have trust issues. Would you be alright with living alone forever? I kind of already live alone. Like, I don't have anyone or anything in my life. I want to change that, so no. So you always give someone the benefit of the doubt. Too much, to a degree, way too much. I do that way too often, and it's hurt me so many times. Yes. Yes, I do. I really want to change it. Yes, blue's my favorite color. Found money on the street and knew who it belonged to. Would you give that back to them? Yeah. Yes? Yes, that's my most... I hate spiders. I can't stand spiders at all. If you knew you would emerge unscathed when you jumped into molten lava. Yeah, that sounds like fun. No, I exercise regularly. I got a treadmill. I run on that thing all the time. Would you say they have a lot of charisma? No, not at all. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? Temporarily frozen. No, no. Very interesting. No, I did not know that. No, I don't really care about that stuff. Sometimes. Yeah. I know anyone other put a message in their place within these questions. I'm sure there'll be more. Thus, everybody honest this far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences? No. It's a game. Were you aware there could be consequences? No. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? Not really. Would you consider yourself being self-captivated? Yes, it's very interesting. Very interesting indeed. When you consider yourself to be brave? No, no, no. Do you view yourself as someone with an Yes. Like in school, I got straight A's all the time. I never really studied. I can pick up on new skills very quickly. Actually, no, I haven't. I forgot all about that. Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed? Actually, yeah. Yeah, I kind of do. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take and how many questions exist in this session? Yeah. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yes. I can just sit still and do nothing for hours. Do most humans annoy you? Unfortunately, yeah. I like solitude a lot of the time. I just sit in complete silence. Do you prefer animals to people? Yes. Animals don't judge you. Peoples do. And that is something I really struggle with. Do you believe in magic? No, I want to. I really, really want to. But I just can't bring myself to believe in it. Do you believe in the God that exists of other higher power? Or some other form of higher power? Maybe. I mean, you never know what's out there, sure. Do you fear death? No. I have experienced close encounters with death several times. Stuff as, for example, the last time a metal shard hit my windshield as I was driving and just barely missed me from impaling me. Like, I have come close to death a lot. A lot, surprisingly. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? No. I've never been attracted to anyone. Like, I never thought, oh, that person's attractive or whatever. Like, I've just never had those kinds of feelings. Yes. Yep, 100%. I've never had that kind of feeling towards anyone before. Yes, I am. Yes. If I told you with utmost certainty there's something watching you, would you believe me? Yes. Have you wondered who I am? Actually, not really. I haven't really been paying attention to you. I've been paying attention to the questions. Have you had shivers? No, it's actually pretty warm out today. Do you feel like you're being watched? Nah. Pretty empty here. Have you considered questions? No. No, this is interesting. Yep, every day I only drink water. Nothing else. Actually, let's get a drink right now. Refreshing water. At least once per day, every day. Yes. 3 meals a day. Do you realize that there's a high probability that you missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far? No, I forgot. I keep forgetting about that. Do you realize you just missed? Of course I did. Are you wondering what they are? Yeah, I'm curious. What about if you never knew without finding them yourself? No, it wouldn't bother me that much. Is your favorite number 7? No, it's 3. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? I'm gonna say no. I can't really explain why, but I feel like there's other things that feel longer, that you experience as longer things than life itself. Or should not be compared to apples. Yeah, apples are superior in every way to oranges. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Do you know that? No, I did not know that, actually. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Yes. You can do anything you put your mind to it. Do you agree? Yes. Because there have been some things that I've struggled with that after just going through and actually putting in some effort, I've been able to get through. So yes. Obedience is more important than freedom. No, freedom's pretty great. You'll be able to do what you like and be free to be happy if you want, or seek happiness. Underwater adventure sounds like a fun time. Yeah, like preferably I'd go to space. I feel like space would be more fun, but underwater is like sort of like space in a way, so yeah, I'd have to agree. Oh, that's sweet. That's actually pretty sweet. No, I did not know that, but that's really sweet. Yes, I do. I do wish to be loved. That's something that I've don't think I've ever really had experience in my life. Have you ever felt hated? Actually, no. Like, I kind of hate on a lot of people myself just because I hate myself. I hate myself more than anything, really. So, yes, I've hated myself all the time, so I'll go with yes. Any addictions? No. Like, I get obsessed with something every so often, but not to, like, a debilitating degree or anything like that. So you dislike the color pink? No. I don't really, there's no really color I dislike, besides, like, that yellow-green color. Does the color grading seem disappointing? No, it seems neutral. Just not good, not bad. Just neutral. I do not like loud music. I actually don't really listen to music in general. I usually just sit in silence and do stuff. I don't really listen to music that often. Do you like to dance? I like to shake and dance a little bit. If I have to talk on the phone, I'm always moving and dancing. I don't know why, just that's what I do. So yeah. Would you consider yourself normal? No. No, I would not. Do you love... No. I won't get too much into it, but... my mother tried to unalive me in my sleep. So... yeah. Yeah. Have you ever been lied to? Oh, yes. I feel like everyone's been lied to at some point. Do you get angry often? Yes. I get angry at myself all the time for not being able to do what I want to do. Do you hold grudges? Yes, there's a few people who've just really hurt me to the point where I can't forgive them. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yes. Right, no, yes. Yes. Like, there are those people that I just can't forgive, but some, like, they didn't mean it. They didn't mean to do it. It was an accident. So, yeah. Have you ever done something that you knew you shouldn't have done, but still did it anyway? Have I? Like, I know I haven't, like, ever stole anything, or... I'm very rule-centered. Like, I like having rules, following rules. Not... I'll say no. Have you ever lied? Everyone's lied. No one tells the truth 100% of the time. I lied to myself all the time. Have you ever cheated on a test? No, never had. Never had to. Like, I have a very strong memory. Like, it wouldn't be identical memory or anything like that, but it's very strong memory. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? It depends on the trees. Like, fruit trees, like trees that bloom out, cherry blossoms, sakura, all that. No. No. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? A horse. I don't know why, I just fantasize sometimes about being a horse. I don't know why. Do you believe you have psychic powers? Again, this is something with the whole magic thing. I really wish that I did, or I could believe in it, but I just can't. Like, if there was proof of it, I would absolutely go with it, 100%. But I just can't bring myself to believe. Have you ever seen a ghost? I haven't seen one, but I have experienced ghostly situations. Like, one time as a child, I was sitting in my living room, and the lights in the room just shut off. Like, the power was still on, the light bulb didn't go out, just the switch just turned off. Don't know how, why, it just shut off. Yeah. Have you ever seen a ghost? Yes. Do you dream often? Yes. I even write them down sometimes. They can be really weird. Do you have nightmares often? Yeah. I've broken up in a cold sweat or there's been sometimes where I accidentally punched my wall because I just woke up from a bad dream. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Yes, all the time. I can't handle being around a large crowd of people. It's just too much. Too much to handle. Yes. I don't want to get too much into it, but yes, I do suffer from depression. Yes, I do. Like I said, treadmill. I run often. Is there a type of food that I despise? Sauerkraut. I just cannot handle the smell of it, and I just can't be anywhere near it. It's too much. It's just too gross for me. Would you consider to be emotionally wounded? Yes. Like with my parents and all that, I I have really trust and emotional issues, yes. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes. Same on that. Do you ever feel lost in life? Oh boy, all the time. There's stuff I wish I never did. Things that I wish I could change in the past. Different paths I could take. Would you consider yourself to be a natural leader? No. I'm more like the background character. I prefer to be the supporting cast. Like the stage help in a play. I'd rather do that. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No. No. I'm not that destructive. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Honestly, yeah. Like, I don't want to be the spotlight hero. Like, just saving, like, being helpful from the shadows. Like, help people, but don't get, like, the recognition from it. Just kind of like, I don't know. Just, yeah. Have you ever been bullied? Oh, yes. Middle school, elementary school, college, work life. Surprisingly, not high school, but yeah, like, even in my working adult life, I have been bullied and harassed. Have you ever bullied someone else? No. Like, I know how it feels to be bullied, and I just don't want to ever do that to anyone else. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yeah, I fantasize a lot. I have a lot of fantasies. Do you sometimes hurt people feelings unintentionally? Yes. Like, I'm having kind of a disconnect towards emotions and social situations that I don't really understand how other people feel. Like, I feel very different from the norm, I guess. So, yeah. Do you find space fascinating? Yes, I love space. Moons, planets, stars, I love them all. Would you consider? Yes. I do a lot of drawing, a lot of art, a lot of animation too. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? I've never had a friend. Like, my entire life, childhood including, I've never had a single friend. So I would think I would. I would think I would be a good friend. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I can't do. I wish I could do. A lot of things I mess up on. Yeah. Have you ever fantasized about being a supervillain and perform a heinous? Yes. Sometimes dark thoughts are inevitable, and it can be scary. The thoughts that you can think up in your own mind sometimes. Like, I've had some really nasty thoughts that scare me. Just scare me that I never want to think about, but they sometimes happen. Do you believe in perfection? No. Everyone's flawless. Everyone makes mistakes. Nothing's perfect. Have you ever stolen from someone? No. I follow the rules constantly. I've never stolen from anyone. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstance? I've never been violent in any way. Like, I've never punched someone. I've never been in a fight. Even if I am in danger, I don't know if I could fight back. I think for fight and flight, I feel like I would just freeze. I don't know if I could actually kill someone if I had to. I'll say no, because I don't think I can. I'm very non-violent. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? No. I don't really have anyone to tell, so not really, no. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? No. Like, I've been telling you all some secrets about myself that I've never told anyone, but my darkest, deepest secrets? No. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Do you know who I am? No. Probably a developer or something. Well, I know who you are. Alright. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? No. I can see my reflection in my monitor. If I told you that you're behind you this entire time, would that scare you? No. Of course not. That would be silly now, wouldn't it? Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? No. Like I said, I can't really detect the emotions of others or understand how other people feel. Just very dispatched from emotions. Detached. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? No. Never had any kind of love, no romantic feelings, anything at all. Have you ever been Nope. Never fought. No punch, no hit, nothing. I've never been violent towards anyone in any way. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? Yeah, sometimes they happen. Do I look at the ground when I walk? Yes. All the time. I'm always watching where I'm stepping. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? I've never been really attracted to anyone, so no. No for either, really. Would you ever shave your head? I have actually shaved my head before. I have shaved it to donate to the hair charity stuff. So yes. I don't want to do it now anymore, but I have done it in the past. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? No. Muscles? I've never been interested in muscles. They just seem really gross for some reason. Like, sure, it's okay to be fit, but like, being completely jacked and ripped, I just find that kind of gross for some reason. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yeah, just little movements and stuff, shake my booty. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have said that. Do you trust your best friend? I don't have a best friend. I don't have any friends. So, no. Do you remember childhood extremely well? Not really. Like, there's a very few things that I remember. Like, the earliest thing I can remember is like a park that was in my hometown when I was young, before I moved. But other than that, like, I just remember there was a park, but that's it. I don't really know much else. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? No. Nah. That's not really my nature. Do you ever dream about running from it? Oddly, yes. That being attacked is something that I have nightmares about pretty often. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? Yes. I've had plenty of times where I've woken up with a shake from falling down in a dream or stuff like that, so yes. Dream about being naked in public? No. Not really, no. Like, that's not something I really have that many dreams about, really. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yeah. I don't like Western horror. More like Eastern horror, like the supernatural and stuff. Like, The Western whole, oh, a serial killer's coming. I'm not very interested in that kind of stuff. Eastern horror with all the spooks and demons is what I'm more interested in. I enjoyed comedic I love comedy. Comedy is probably my favorite genre. Yes. Do you like being the center of attention? No. I'd rather be the background character. Do you feel like something is always watching you? Yes. I'm always on guard. Always feel like someone's looking at me, or someone is talking about me, or just something is always focused on me. Have you ever wondered what I like to go to space? Yes. I'd love to go to space. Have you ever had an out-of-body? I would love that. I would love to experience that, to know what it's like. But no, I have not. Ever punched a nun? No. I've never even seen a nun. Do you like dogs better than cats? There's just so much more variety of dogs than there are of cats. Like, there's just... Like, I have a favorite dog. It's the Corgi. But I don't really have a favorite kind of cat, so yeah. Do you prefer to read more, or do you prefer to watch movies? I kind of read. Does manga include reading? Yeah, I'd say reading. I don't really watch that many movies. Like, I haven't even, like, all the MCU stuff, I haven't seen almost none of that. Just, like, 2 or 3 from it. So, yeah, I'd prefer reading more. Are you still wondering if I asked you to punch a nun? Yes, because, like, why? Because, no. Like, I've never met a celebrity of any kind, but they're just a person. Like, sure, they're famous, but they're still just a person. Do you hate going to big parties or social gatherings? Yes. I prefer my small, quiet places. Is your favorite part of the birthday receiving presents? I don't really have anything that I really like about parties, really. Birthday parties or birthdays in general. No? Like, I've never even had, like, a birthday party. Like, the only birthday party I had was between me and my siblings. I've never been to a party or had anyone else come to a party, so I wouldn't know. No. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like, really, just bam, right up. I've never seen a nun in my life. Did you laugh? Yes. Did you say with the F in your head or even out loud? No. I don't like swearing. It makes me uncomfortable and I just don't like doing it. I don't know why. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know, it feels like I'm being dirty. Right now, I hear someone get the punch nuns up. Not really. Non-violent, all the way. If there's a hack, do you think you're going to it? No. I do good things. I help people out. I donate to charity. No. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? Yeah. Yeah. The power fantasy and all that, yeah. Do you masturbate frequently? No. That kind of stuff I'm not really interested in. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? Not really. I'm not interested in that. Are you more slightly uncomfortable now? Yes. I'm not really into that stuff. It feels really awkward and weird to me, so yes. Is your mouth dry? Talking this much? Yes. I'm not used to talking this much, so yeah. Yes, it does. Like I was saying, profanity makes me uncomfortable. I don't like using it. Now I'm thinking about water. Let me get a drink. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? Yes. There are things that we don't know about the world. Oceans and stuff. there's so much. Like, even though we've explored so much, there's still so much we don't know about it. So yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of weird cryptid out there that exists. Are you poor with money? No. Even as a child, I managed to save up enough money to have more than my parents. Like, as an 8-year-old, I had more money than my parents just because I know how to save my money and how to manage it. So no. Choose one of these numbers that feels resonate with you most at the very moment. 1, 7, 11, 13. 13. I don't know why, but Friday 13th has always been my lucky day. Like, that day always seems a little bit luckier than any other day in my life. Choose one of these colors that feels resonate with you most in the very moment. I like blue. Blue's my favorite. I really like blue. Red would probably be my second, and green would be my third, but blue's my favorite. Choose one of these words that feels resonate with you the most in this very moment. Wicked, sick, plague, wretch, toxic, vile. Wicked. That's sick. Wretched. I don't know why. Wretched. 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 Choose one of these words that feel resonate the most. Blessed, glorious, divine, angelic, glorious. I've never been really much into religion, and this feels like the least religious of them all. So glorious. Choose one of the words. Look, skill. Oh, okay. Intellect. I very like my intelligence. I feel like that's my best point. Yes, I do like math. I like math a lot. I have a degree in math, actually. I have a bachelor's in mathematics. I just love math and numbers a whole bunch. Do you speak one or more language fluently? No. I know some Japanese, and I'm learning both French and Japanese, just studying them both. So, no at the moment, but hopefully soon I will. Have you visited? No. I have not traveled more than like 2 hours away from my home. Like, I have not traveled far at all. No. Too bitter. I don't like coffee. Do you believe in demons? Part of me wants to. It's another one of those like whole magic, occult stuff. I want to. I don't know why I want to believe in demons, but no, unfortunately I don't. Believe in it? Nope, same. Are you afraid of sharks? Not really. Like, I don't want to visit the ocean because there's dangerous stuff in it, like sharks, jellyfish, and all that. But, like, specifically, am I afraid of a shark? No. Like, if I saw a picture of a shark, it would not bother me. Do you prefer bath over? No. I haven't had a bath in I don't know how long. Showers I take every day, but baths, I have not had a bath in years. Yes. I have a pretty good sense of smell, and perfume and cologne it's too much for me to handle. It's just too strong of a smell. Do you see a shadow moving in your room a few moments ago? No. It's pretty brightly lit in this room, and I can see my reflection, so no. That's fortunate. Okay? Do you ever hear your name? Yes. Like, I just feel like I'm always being watched, and that's another thing I feel like someone's always talking about me. The things you know home. Yes, all the time. All the time. Like, I'll be searching all over for something, and then all of a sudden, it was right there the whole time, right in front of me. Like, I know I searched a spot, and it wasn't there, then later I come back, and it's there. Like, yes. Do you hear footsteps? Yes. All the time. All the time. I feel like I'm hearing stuff all the time around my house. And yes, Yes, again. You have to look at the same time on the clock every day. 11:42. I don't know why. 11:42 is when I always look at the clock. I don't know why. Have you ever felt like you're being grabbed at night while sleeping? Thankfully, no. Like, I've had jitters from, like, the whole, like, you're about to fall or something, but being grabbed? No, I would freak out. Do you have any pets? I had some as a child, grown up. I had some dogs, but no. No, I don't have any now. No, bitch glue. Are you attracted? No. If you ever won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Like, I would give it to some of it to charity and stuff. Like, specifically a certain person. Like, I would maybe donate to some streamers, maybe. Yeah, let's do that, yeah. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept? No. I'm not a leader. I like to create stuff. I like to help create stuff and let other people show off the stuff I create. I don't want to be a weirdo. Have you ever wondered what it'd be like to be in prison? Yes, that freaks me out. Being falsely blamed for something that I've never done just because someone didn't like me or something. That terrifies me beyond belief. Do you like fishing? I've gone fishing once as a child, and I didn't really like it, so no. I don't like hurting or killing or anything, so no. No hunting. I do not like camping. I do not like outdoors. It's gross and dirty. Do you like guns? No, they're way too loud. Like, I have a shotgun that I keep at my bedside in case of an emergency, but no, I don't really like guns. Are you getting tired of answering questions? No, this is entertaining. I really like it. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? No? Like, what does kinky mean? I get sexual maybe, but I guess no? I don't know. Eyes on the window to the soul, do you agree? You can tell a lot from a person's eyes. I can't, because I don't understand it, but I get why people can. That's why anime characters have such huge eyes. Yeah. You always keep your promises? Yes. If I say I'll do it, I'll do it. Will you ever completely trust someone who lied to you? No. It's the whole trust issue thing. I can't really trust people that easily. Are you an only child? No. I have a brother and sister. Younger. Do you enjoy being drunk? I've never had alcohol. Never had a single thing to drink. Do you like tattoos? They're gross. No. I understand why people like them, but I just find them gross. So no. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No drugs. No. Legal or non-legal, I've never had any kind of drugs or alcohol or any of that. So no. Do you believe I have a soul? I want to believe, but I can't. Did you... Every day! I cry every day. Are you upset with someone right now? Not really. Not really, no. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with? I don't tell my coworkers at my actual job anything. I don't tell them nothing about nothing. So, yeah. Do you understand how this works yet? I'm guessing it has something to do with timing. Wait, what? If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just answering the questions. Yep, time spending answering them in the combination you answer them in. Yep, I had a feeling that was the case. And it's many different variables you never guess. Yeah, I understand. If you're wondering if the test is coming to include, yeah, it does seem like a very near the end kind of question. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planned here for you, especially you're learning about yourself and others. No. No. This is a game thing, so no. Are you afraid of being abandoned? I've kind of been abandoned before. Like, both my whole family and everything. I don't want it to happen again. Yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? Yes. I want to have friends. I want to have somebody. That's why I'm trying to break out. But, yeah. I don't want to be alone. Do you remember that one day you'll be Yes. All the time. Like I said, I have a shotgun by my bed and a knife under my pillow. Like, you gotta prepare. You never know when something might happen. Especially when you're not considered one of the normal people. Are always on guard. Yep, all the time. I'm on edge 24/7. I have trouble going to sleep. I sometimes have to search every single spot in my house just because I'm afraid that someone snuck in and might be in there while I'm asleep. Do you feel like I know you yet? A little bit, yeah. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? Actually, no, I've been too distracted with this to actually hear anything. Oh. Okay. I think there's enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly, dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, answered quickly, or reading your answers improperly, I'll be able to tell. Calculating. Judging you. Wow. I don't like that. Based on what you told me, this is what I can conclude. You're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. And that fact alone is what makes you so incredibly special. Your scars are reminders of what didn't kill you. Your mistakes are who you are. Lessons learned are what you needed to be. You knew you could be all along. Forgive yourselves for the mistakes of the past. The people you felt you should have paid more attention to, people you felt you should have given more chance. The people you felt you didn't treat the best. You are not the person. You don't have to be that person. Every single second, every single day is opportunity to change and be the person you wish to be. That's kind of why I'm doing this. Being a VTuber stuff. I want to change. I want to be someone different. I want to be who I want to be, not what someone else wants me to be. One piece of advice I must offer you is that your time is not infinite and your opportunities aren't either. You're not able to change the past, but you can absolutely change the present, which will vastly alter your future. If only you believed in yourself as much as I believe in you, if only you can see that what I see, I doubt you'll never doubt yourself again. Keep at it, make changes, and flourish. Favorite word is appreciate. Remember this word. This will come in handy. Appreciate. Appreciate what little things I do have. And don't value what I don't. Pick a secret word that is assigned to you at the end of the session and leave it in the comment for us. We'll reflect based on your blah 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 future project. Okay. Cool. Don't be afraid. Transfer greater. Leave a word in the comments. I feel like it's already late because this has been out for some time. So I don't think this is be actually. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. Be some help for you. If they aren't, it'll make sense very soon. Trust me on that. Find the test. Wow, that's a lot. Wow, they've got a lot. So yeah, they got a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think I might check it out. So you guys can better learn about me some more. Like, I feel like you could learn a lot from someone by doing this. So yeah, that was a test.